My name is Susan Duncan. I'm the editor at the News and Tribune. I've been here since June, so about 6 months. As the editor, I'm responsible for the news product, and I work with the reporters and the photographers, the sports folks, our layout people, our digital editor, to determine what we want to focus on a daily basis, long-term projects, that kind of thing. One of the things I love about journalism is there isn't really a typical day, so to speak. Every day has a lot of variety to it. I could come in, what I do is I come in around 8:30 in the morning. It's kind of a quiet time, and I can get my bearings on any staffing issues, how big the paper is going to be the next day, kind of what we have coming, what we want to supplement with, make sure that we have good visuals to accompany the stories we're working on, and all of that. But then I may decide to write a column, and so I'll focus on that for a while. Or we may have an editorial board meeting to determine an editorial for the day. Or I also meet with the public, whether that's out and about, too tired, someplace else, or on a phone conference call to determine, kind of get their take on what they'd like to see us do, or story suggestions, that kind of thing. When the News and Tribune editor's job opened up, it was an opportunity that I just couldn't pass up. This newspaper has a great reputation for quality journalism, and I wanted to be a part of that. I wanted to help lead us to even a higher level of performance. We're all about local, and if you live in southern Indiana, we hope that we're your news source. That's what we try to be. We focus on the things that are important to you, things that you need to know, things that we think you want to know. We look to entertain, we look to inform, and so we hope to be the news source, and I think we are. If I could go anywhere in the world tomorrow, it would have to be a quiet island in the Pacific, lots of sunshine, white sand, blue waters. This job is high stress, it's very intense, and so when I get the opportunity, I just like to get away and kind of chill. My favorite quote, I have to give you two. My most recent one is Michelle Obama's, "When they go low, we go high," because I really think it speaks to people sticking to their integrity and not letting others drag you off of that plane. The other one is from 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, and it speaks to communication issues. And what it says is that people don't listen to understand, they listen to reply. And I think that's really a concern across the board in America. You have to listen to what other people tell you in order to understand them, and then you can't just be waiting for them to pause to reply. That's not good communication, and I think that quote always reminds me to listen. We have some exciting plans for 2017, so I'm really looking forward to it. I've gotten to assess the staff now, kind of what our strengths are, where I'd like to see us go in the future. We have a big opioid series coming up in 2017. We're relaunching our business magazine, and I think that'll be kind of a neat adventure. But we also want to focus on some business news. This is such a booming economic area, so we have a lot of growth there, and we'll be looking at that. keeping an eye on the toll situation and the new bridges and how they impact that traffic flow and where people live and work, and are more people coming over here or going there, and so there's lots of exciting things ahead for the next year.